I am really honored to be speaking on behalf of Professor Virgilio Viana, the SDSN Amazonia manager. He could not be here. He's working on the preparation of a summit of Amazon governors in 10 days from now at the Pontifical Academy of Science together with Monsignor Sanchez Orondo. I am sure you all heard about Amazonia this month. However, I want to remind you that the Amazon forest is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. It houses approximately 10% of the world's biodiversity and 15% of its fresh water. The Amazon region is home of 34 million people and 385 indigenous groups who are the guardians of the forest and the essential actors for the conservation of the Amazon forest. The Sustainable Development Solution Network for Amazonia now have 125 organization members from 8 countries and 1 province that are part of the Amazon biome and basin. It is a really wide and diverse territory. And the Amazon people are connected through the Amazon River and its tributaries and the flying rivers, who are air currents that bring water vapor from the Atlantic Ocean through the Amazon region, down as far as the south of the northern Argentina. They are responsible for much of the rain that falls at the south of Brazil, at the north of Bolivia, Paraguay, and Argentina. This hydrological regime is really important for the people who live in my region. In order to conserve this marvelous ecosystem, I am going to present to you some of the work that SDSN Youth in Amazonia and Sustainable Amazon Foundation, who is the SDSN Amazonia host, are working on to contribute the SDG achievement. The Sustainable Turnaround Festival is held in 7 Brazilian cities, and it is the largest sustainable festival in Latin America. It is a weekend festival, and since 5 years ago, Manaus, an Amazon city, is having this festival. And SDSN Youth in Amazonia has been part of the Creative Council and promoting the SDG agenda during the festival. The 2019 Turnaround Festival in Manaus came with more than 400 volunteers, offered 200 events, and had more than 25,000 participants. Inspired by Greta Thunberg, SDSN Youth in Amazonia is working with very young people to develop new climate leaders. We are creating spaces in which they can discuss about climate change and climate actions. We help to disseminate the SDG agenda and the 2030 agenda to the youth of riverside communities and to indigenous communities. We encourage them to be the ambassadors of the SDGs and the actors of change for solving their local problems. We also now are having new alliance with Amazonian universities. We want to map the best solutions to that are being developed by the students and professors from those universities. For having more engagement, we are organizing awards to select the best sustainable solutions for the Amazon region. We have also a partnership with the education platform Amazonia Do that offers field courses for sustainable development for the Amazon region. Also, the participants can learn about sustainability from traditional community approach, and the applications are now open for the Amazon Journey and the Amazon Summer School for next year. We had also have an exchange experience with South African group students of a Master of Sustainable Development at Sustainability Institute of South Africa. We promote a knowledge exchange of youth leaders of riverside and indigenous communities to discuss sustainable development and climate change in the Amazon forest. In this meeting, a group of young activists was born, and it's called Sound of the Forest. And I would like to show you a video that they produced.
Somos filhos da floresta. A Amazônia é a maior floresta tropical com a maior biodiversidade do mundo.
Somos filhos da floresta. Cuidamos do lugar onde nós moramos e precisamos ser mais ouvidos.
Somos filhos da floresta, que manifestamos e vivemos um cotidiano totalmente diverso.
Somos filhos da floresta e estamos assustados com o avanço do desmatamento, das queimadas e das invasões, mas estamos dispostos a lutar.
Somos filhos da floresta, estamos unidos e organizados.
Somos filhos da floresta. A Amazônia está em perigo e as consequências não serão só nossas.
Somos filhos da floresta e juntos somos capazes de não deixar a Amazônia morrer. Somos filhos da floresta, jovens ribeirinhos, indígenas, caboclos, negros e mulatos líderes, empoderados e empoderadas do conhecimento local.
Somos filhos da floresta. A Amazônia não é sua, a Amazônia não é nossa, a Amazônia é de todos nós.
Somos filhos da floresta. A Amazônia não é sua, a Amazônia não é nossa, a Amazônia é de todos nós. Somos filhos da floresta. A Amazônia não é sua, a Amazônia não é nossa, a Amazônia é de todos nós. Somos filhos da floresta. Estamos lutando. E você vai fazer o quê?
Bagulho doido.
Agora sim!
So this is what we need to empower young people to have that never have heard about the SDGs, to include them in the 2030 agenda and fight for a better world to live in. Could you please put the slides? And also, we are mapping the best solutions for the Amazon forest at the 9 countries that are part of our basin to have a multiplier effect in order to disseminate those solutions. Now we have 130 solutions, and we expect to reach 2,000 solutions by the end of the year. There is a climate emergency in the Amazon region due to the increase of deforestation and forest fires. This may cause an ecological collapse with global consequences. The Amazon needs permanent solutions. Otherwise, we'll be talking about fires every day because farmers burn the forest to have some income, to adopt cattle ranching and to gain some money from agriculture. And on the Amazon Day, September 5th, the Friends of the Amazon, a fund to protect people and nature, was launched in partnership with Sustainable Amazon Solution, COICA, the Coordination of Indigenous People Organization of the Amazon Basin, SDSN Amazonia, and Move Humanity. It is a private fund exclusively to receive donations from citizens, foundations, and private companies. The strategy is to support successful programs and projects that they can be improved and multiply. Our goal is to end the region's poverty rates and to scale education, health, and income generation solutions to add value to the standing forest. We have a very ambitious target to mobilize $1 billion for the Amazon. Our strategy is to think big, start small, and move quickly. SDSN Amazonia is making the forest worth more standing that cut because the Amazon is too big to fail. Thank you.